In this podcast episode, Max Lugavere discusses the terrifying link between diet and mental health. He delves into the impact of ultra-processed foods on our overall well-being and the potential role of diet in mental health disorders. Lugavere begins by discussing the recent ban on certain food additives in California, highlighting the state's efforts to regulate the food supply due to concerns about cancer-causing additives. While he acknowledges the importance of regulating the food system, he also points out the tendency for fear-mongering and virtue signaling in California's approach. The conversation then shifts to the topic of artificial sweeteners and their potential impact on health. Lugavere emphasizes the need to approach these products with caution, citing the precautionary principle as a guiding factor in his own dietary choices. He also acknowledges the complexity of the evidence surrounding artificial sweeteners and the need for individualized approaches to consumption. The discussion then turns to the concept of comfort eating and the psychological factors that drive individuals to reach for certain foods. Lugavere highlights the role of stress and emotional associations with food, as well as the importance of removing shame and stigma from discussions about food and mental health. Lugavere also addresses the trend of over-optimization and the pressure to adhere to strict dietary guidelines. He emphasizes the need to strike a balance between understanding the nutritional value of foods and avoiding the moralization of eating habits. He also discusses the concept of holistic derangement syndrome, which refers to the obsession with over-optimization and the impact it can have on mental well-being. Lugavere also delves into the topic of gluten and its impact on the body. He emphasizes the importance of considering the context in which gluten is consumed, as well as the overall diet and lifestyle. He highlights the prevalence of gut dysbiosis and the lack of fiber in the average American diet, which can contribute to issues with gluten and overall gut health. The conversation then shifts to the trend of low-net carb products and the potential pitfalls of relying on these products for a ketogenic diet. Lugavere cautions against the overconsumption of processed foods and emphasizes the importance of overall calorie count and nutrient density in food choices. The discussion also touches on the trend of young girls avoiding meat and protein in favor of salads and smoothies. Lugavere expresses concern about the potential consequences of such dietary choices, particularly in the context of stunted development and failure to thrive. He emphasizes the importance of protein and essential nutrients for overall health and development, especially in premenopausal women. The conversation then turns to the benefits of exercise in reducing the risk of cancer. Lugavere highlights the importance of regular physical activity, even in small doses, and its potential impact on reducing inflammation and building resilience. Lugavere continues by discussing the difficulties of following a vegan diet, particularly for young adults who are still navigating the complexities of life. He emphasizes the importance of resilience, noting that the body is more adaptable in youth but becomes resistant to change as it ages. Lugavere also highlights the physiological challenges of veganism, citing the need for specific nutrients found in animal products to support brain health and overall well-being. The conversation then shifts to Lugavere's latest project, a documentary titled Little Empty Boxes, which focuses on dementia prevention. Lugavere shares his personal experience of caring for his mother, who was diagnosed with a rare form of dementia. He explains that the film's as a tribute to his mother and the science behind dementia prevention, challenging the misconception that dementia is an unpreventable condition. Throughout the podcast, Lugavere dispels myths about neurodegenerative diseases and emphasizes the importance of a holistic approach to brain health. He discusses the role of genetics in dementia risk, highlighting the significance of modifiable risk factors such as obesity, diabetes, and hypertension. Lugavere also stresses the impact of lifestyle choices, including diet, exercise, and social engagement, on cognitive function and neurodegeneration. When it comes to dietary recommendations, Lugavere advocates for a whole foods diet that includes a balance of animal and plant-based foods. He emphasizes the importance of consuming nutrient-dense foods such as avocados, blueberries, and shellfish, while minimizing the intake of ultra-processed foods. Lugavere also underscores the role of fat-protecting antioxidants in supporting brain health and recommends engaging in real-life activities that challenge cognitive processes to build cognitive resilience. The conversation concludes with a reflection on the impact of Lugavere's work and the legacy of his mother. Lugavere acknowledges the responsibility he feels to share evidence-based information with his audience and emphasizes the importance of integrity and compassion in his approach.